And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome everybody in tonight. We got 2 massive races coming up at us this evening. One is a dirt big block modified race at Lanier. This is part of Tyler Robinson's big block modified series. This is round number 6 of 7. And we will again go to Lanier for that one. Open to the first 15 competitors that wants to join us. I invite you in. T-Rob Race 6 is your password as you see it there on the screen. T-Rob Race 6. Race number 2 tonight. We have not done this yet. We're taking those brand new Arca cars and we're going to Charlotte Motor Speedway. I am told the 1.5 miles is where it's at with the Arca car. So we're going to test it out and have a good time doing it. That will be a 100 lap feature coming up at Charlotte. But again, first race tonight is Tyler Robinson's race number 6 at Lanier, dirt big block modifieds, a 50 lapper. Before we get moving too much far along, I want to say thank you to these guys who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. And let's have somebody could win another $100 this evening. I want to welcome in Direct Drive Motorsports, our pole sitter this evening. Good evening to you. Kyle Buchanan, everybody. Spasm, good evening. William Bowles, top of the evening to you. Kyle Buchanan again. 3 Wide Racing. Look, it's JW and the Flying Aces. Yes, we have been off for 3 nights. It's been an eternity. Monday night, did not get to race the NCAA championship game. Watched a little bit of that. Tuesday night had to work, and then last night did not get home till about 8:30. So been 3 nights, so it feels like an eternity. Thank you, Martin Fallon. All right, kids, let's get after it. We're heading to Lanier. Wait, real quick. Nope, that's not the screen I wanted to show. My bad. That is not, all right, that's not it. That's not it. Time out here. Let me pull this up. There we go. That's what we wanted to show. This is our point standings after 5 races. We have Tyler Leclerc in first place, 72 points to 58 over Tyler Robinson, our series sponsor and host. Oliver Cordell is in third. The good doctor, John Creighton, in fourth. And Brent Beavers in 5th place. I reside in the 6th place only because I've ran all 5 events, not because I'm any good at the dirt racing. But there you have it. That is your top 5. Points payout, or point winner will receive a payout of $100, courtesy of Tyler Robinson, of course. And $50 going out to P2 and $25 to Oliver Cordell. All right, going to have to get that removed. What are we talking about, Kyle? Doctor says my gallbladder. Understand. Yeah, understand. Yeah, probably going to have to get that baby removed. But there are many great Americans who have had that removed and keep on keeping on. My brother being one of them. All right, let's head out here to Lanier and see what is going on.
Sorry, Rick.
I've come to the conclusion Lanier is good for just about anything. Super late models, dirt racing. I wouldn't care one bit to throw the trucks here at Lanier. I bet it would be a lot of fun. We will qualify here in about 9 minutes time. Might want to stay out of that wall. That's the danger area. Lanier is actually a real track. Well, it was a real track. I don't know if they have anything being ran on it now. Just across the street from Road Atlanta in Brazelton, Georgia. Not too far from the Atlanta area.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
So we had a little bit of, I'll call it mild controversy in our last series race at Port Royal. Had a little bump and run on, I think, the next to last lap. Ty Leclerc and Oliver Cordell duked it out, literally duked it out on the racetrack, and Ty Leclerc picking up that race win. Get up here in that good dirt.
Inside. Clear on the bottom.
Things have quickly become my favorite dirt car to race. Not as difficult as I originally imagined.
Running you against the wall on the outside. Try to get a feel for that toe and make sure it feels
We'll
okay.
bounce out here, check out some paint schemes, as it is about qualifying time here in about 5 minutes. Let's go here to T-Rob.
I figure I'd get that out of me now so it doesn't happen during the race.
Again, our series sponsor. And in that
I
beautiful
appreciate that.
Strictly Stock Motorsport number 13 machine, you've got the 66 is John Creighton. The 47, that guy needs no introduction. That, of course, is Holt Johnston. This 52, again, a gentleman who needs no introduction. That is Rick Javorka and the Fast Grandpas. Rick Javorka Racing number 52 machine. This is my Smith & Wesson. That, of course, is Dirty Dan. Man, got a lot of guys who need no introduction tonight. That is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. And then Tyler Robinson and John Creighton again. Let's see who we may have missed. Ollie Cordell. Let's find that Cordell fella. He's in that 3 car. Big 3 for Dale, am I right? Ty Leclerc in that number 32. Cellular Sales, number 32. We've got Brent Beavers in the number 21 machine. James Beavers in the number 37 entry. Brandon Green, he is in the 6 car this fine evening. And then our final driver in the field at the moment is Joe Francis, who has yet to turn a hot lap. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 drivers. Got room for 3 more. If anybody else wants to run it. No class requirements, no iRating minimums, anything of that nature for our dirt races. Corey Vaughn, boys and girls, is with us. Good evening to you, CV. Daryl Howe, the party can begin. Good evening to you. Corey Vaughn went right across from the front stretch of Road Atlanta. Bam! Didn't realize it was that close. Emerald City Racing, everybody. Speaking of Road Atlanta, I'm heading to Petit Le Mans this fall. I tell you what, there is a chance, and I've been saying this now for 2 years, there is a chance I might meet you down there, boys. Would love to go to Road Atlanta in the fall. Absolutely, 100%. I want to go camp. I did not have my camper this past fall. It was not available to me. It was in the shop. If I have my camper, I think it's in early November, I do believe. No, it might be in October. I can't remember. Anyway, I would love to go there. Park that son of a gun all weekend and just watch from my camper. I think that would be even. Boys and girls, Bobby Johnson's with us. Yes, sir. Good evening to you, Bob. Hey, Bob. And we got Wes Polly, the one-man part of the 2X Motorsports. Let's see. Michael Smithy, good evening to you, Michael. How are things down in North Carolina? The Rodfather Gaming. Hey, everybody. Good evening to you. Good luck this evening, Rodfather. All right, let's go ahead and get out here and qualify it. We know the drill by now with me personally on the dirt. I want to stay out of the way, but try to be as competitive as possible. All right, we're going to exit right here. That sun is a-setting.
Green flag.
About turned her around. So lap one's going to be my hot one. It's not the best. It's a 14.6.
Right? That's 10-4. All right.
It's a 14.4. First lap was a 14.4. 14.1. Oliver Cordell is our pole sitter at the moment. Brent Beavers in second. Tyler Clare in third. I think everybody's about qualified. I think we got 12 drivers. There's Joe Francis. He has joined us in that number 12 car. The dirty one we got, of course. We got everybody on here, so we are good to go. James Beavers, not sure if James is going to qualify.
Good lap, Ollie.
Let's see if James is... All right, here he goes. He's going live right here. Here we go. Riding with the qualifying effort of James Beavers. James Beavers in that 37 car. And got around with me just a little bit in my qualifying effort. Oh, 3-wide. Martin Fallon's PC froze. No bueno, my man. NASCAR Gary. Good evening to you, NASCAR. Oh, I guarantee it, Corey. It certainly looks good here on the sim as far as steepness. I'm ready to go, man. I would love to have a meetup party for anybody that would like to do that. Now, VIR is another track I'd like to go to here in Virginia. It's not too far from me, just beyond Martinsville, about an hour past Martinsville, heading eastward. Maybe 45 minutes. All right, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and advance the session. We only got 8 seconds, so it doesn't matter. Should be nighttime by the time we get back out here on the racetrack. We'll pull that password down. And we got 12 competitors going at it. Let's get our fireworks going. Come on. Here we go.
You will be in the bottom.
Starting P9.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, Brent.
Closed. The estimated strength of
Good
field
luck,
is
Beaver Cleaver.
1,890.
Good luck.
Guys, let's get a broom and just kind of sweep that area up over there where our pit exit is.
All right, gents, as we grid up here, same rules as we've had the first 5 races of this series. 50 laps, 1 additional set of tires, 1 fast repair. Caution laps do count. Of course, this is round number 6 of Tyler Robinson's Big Block Modified Series for us. Next race, which I think will be tomorrow night, will be at Knoxville. Hopefully we're still scheduled to race tomorrow night. But this is race 6. Thanks for joining. Tyler, thank you for the series, and always best of luck to all competitors, everybody. Let's get ready and roll. Let's get ready and roll. We've had some really, really good races in this series. Now, I don't know if it's track selection or what, but Tyler has selected some awesome tracks for these cars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Still
4.
can't get over how awesome Huset's is.
Radio check. Earl, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Chad.
Go. Be on the ball, man. Pace cars off. Have a good day. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Not bad, man, not bad.
Thanks, Earl. Just tuning in, we're going Arca racing at the Charlotte Motor Speedway next. Coming up immediately after this race concludes.
Fast guys running 14.285.
We got a car around us, Brandon Green, Rick Jaforka. Are they going to keep her straight? I think they do.
Good lap.
Racing the dirty one right here. For how long, I do not know. Ran in a strictly stock motorsport late model stock car race last night at Martinsville, 125 laps, caution free, and I battled Dirty Dan throughout the entire race, just about. I was able to bring it home second. West Polly.
The best car on the track.
West Polly was the race winner last night. Dirty Dan got the pole. He remains the point leader in that lead.
Leaders are running 14.1.
Smoking Joe Francis in my rear view all over the inside. With everything I can to hold off him. He's a hard charger, he always is. Joe Francis, a member of the Strictly Stock Motorsports, by the way. Mentioned those guys a moment ago.
know what you found, man, but that's good stuff.
Got a huge announcement coming up here. I've actually already announced it, that GT Park Racing is going to host Talladega Week for us. Coming up here in 2 weeks' time. I should have all the information
I'll take
out on that entire series, hopefully tomorrow.
Thank you.
Leaders running 14.183.
Car doesn't seem to want to grip as much here at Lanier in the better dirt than the other tracks I have driven this on. Got a little bit of a late start this evening, as it is 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. Past 4 or 5 months, we've been able to start roughly at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. T-Rob lives in the Central Time Zone, and he did not get home this week
Fast guys running 14.
early enough to run at 7, so here we are. Back in the day, we did all of our races basically starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
I could, but if you put too much pressure on you, just go ahead and let them go. Halfway this time. Take care of yourself. You'll be there at the end.
Race leader is right to the inside of me now. He was on the inside of Joe Francis.
Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear.
Trying my best to stay off the race leader. Don't want to
5.
ruin his race.
Inside. Clear on the bottom. Slow one on the top.
All right, caution's out. I will be the lucky dog.
Name us
That's what I'm
fuel
talking
whenever
about.
you can, there, bud. You're doing a really good job. Tell me about your race car when you can. Closed. The road's closed.
Ollie, you won't believe what happened.
I'm the lucky dog candidate.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Just like the last race, a beaver put me in a wall.
I think they are good buddies.
Well, I'm sorry, man, but you're the laptop. And I couldn't really help it.
Maybe they're not good buddies. I don't know. Just seems like they are.
Pit road is open. And they'll give you the way around.
Vaping Bachelor, good evening to you.
Coming around at 7. Alright, you're going to have to come around the pace car. Alright, we need to be behind the 38. Lining up behind the 25.
Heard the red dirt at Road
Come
Atlanta will
around the
ruin your
13.
shoes and clothing. I would like to find out. I'll be honest with you. I would love to find out.
Tailing along this line. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13.
I've been through Brazelton, but I've never went to the
Get
racetrack.
behind the 38. We're on 1 to go. Gonna go
Can talk
next
my
time.
wife into it.
We are on the inside. The road's
I'd
closed.
love to make a weekend out of it. Boys, Billy de Blasio's with us this evening. That's right. Good evening to you, Bill.
Pace car's off. You ready? Green flag. Leaders are running 27.124. Outside. Clear high.
I don't have the exit. Brandon Green is to my outside. I'd like to whip that thing all the way up near the wall right here, but I cannot. Careful, don't hit that wall.
On the bottom.
Trying to run that bottom like Oliver. Poor boys, we got a big wreck. We got a big wreck. Oh, God bless, of course.
Caution. Sorry,
Oh,
caution.
where'd he come from? There was 3 cars involved in that.
Pit road is closed.
Hope I
Line
didn't
up
get too much
behind the
damage.
38. Line up behind the 13. Looks like we got a little bit of damage on the back.
Ah, we're
All right,
good.
buddy. Line up behind the 38. Got a little bit of damage.
Colorado and Kansas.
Pit road is open.
Martin Fallon's brother, a avid race car driver. Caution came out on lap
All right,
number
you're gonna have to come
41.
around to 38. 37. Got the lucky dog.
Gotta pass this 13. Here's
Gonna
Tyler
have one
Robinson.
coming to the outside soon. You're going to be coming around the 13.
Richard
Pit road
Burka in the
is
52.
closed. Coming around at 52. All right, you're
12
gonna have to come
cars
around
smoking
to
Joe
12.
Francis. Are you kidding me? They're putting me up to 4th? This is my typical dirt race.
1 to go.
Try to stay out of trouble and
You're on the outside, it looks like.
pick up spots if others have misfortune. So Tom, are you you're 100% sure going to Road Atlanta?
Go like hell.
Very well.
Pace car's off.
I've
You
been
ready?
meaning for 2 years, or wanting to for 2 years
Green flag.
to go.
Get up, my man. You're holding your own. Fast guys are running 30.022. Five to go. You don't need to go a lot faster. You only need to go a little faster. Outside. You're clear. Slow one in front of you on the bottom. In front of you on the high side. Outside. Clear. Outside. You're clear. Two to go. White flag this time.
Trying to find a way around that dock crate.
Fast guys are running 14.762. Inside. Clear inside.
Good run, everybody.
Not bad. Checker flag.
Nice win, Oliver. Nice win.
Woo, good job, man.
That was fun racing. Get you the last few laps, Tyler.
That was, boys. That was a lot of fun from start to finish.
You
Start
too,
to
buddy.
finish.
Good racing.
Oliver Cordell, our winner this evening. That will mark Oliver's
Good win, Ollie.
4th win out of 6 races.
Thank you.
That's going to put him firmly in
Brandon,
the
that wasn't
second position.
intentional. I wasn't trying to wreck you.
That'll be a $50 payout. Of course, we got one more race, and I think that is scheduled for tomorrow night if we can work it in. If Tyler can run it.
Yeah, Brent, I'm not mad about it. I just think it's funny that it happened 2 weeks in a row and it brought that caution out when Ollie had a big lead. But no, I'm not mad at you or anything.
That, of course, is Oliver Cordell in the 3 car. We'll go ahead and grab this screenshot so we can post it out later on on the socials media. There he is, Oliver Cordell, who is back on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Oliver Cordell 17. Big congrats right there,
But
Ollie Cordell.
Dan Taylor, my own teammate, started my race off pretty well.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Brandon having a rough go at it tonight. Boys, there's your race winner. P2 tonight
And
is...
J-Dub, he didn't even say sorry.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, that Dirty Dan is something else.
They call him Dirty Dan for a reason, I suppose. That is Ty LeClaire in that number 32 machine. He finishes second. Third place tonight is the dirty one. Dan Taylor, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan on dirt. Finished him top 3 right there. You can count on those 3 things in life. John Creighton's in 4th. I did bring it home in 5th place. Brent Beavers on the lead lap brings her home in 6th place. 7th place, lead lap, Holt Johnston. And James Beavers, lead lap, finishes in the, 8th position? 9th position? 8th position. Tyler Robinson, unfortunately, had a rough go at it. He finishes in the 9th spot. Joe Francis got in late, started late, got P10. Rick Javorka, he finished in the 11th spot in that beautiful number 52 car. And, of course, Brandon Green in that 6th car. He finished in the 12th spot. But, boys, Ollie Cordell, our race winner, driver number 3 this evening. A job simply well done. A job well done. All right, let's pull it up. Pull up that background screen. Let's exit out of iRacing. It is go time now. It is time for the our Charlotte Arca race. Should be a lot of fun. Watch some YouTube today. Apparently, this was an official race about 3 weeks ago. Of course, I don't do official races, or I haven't done official races in a very long time, so I did not know that. So every video I saw, people were really thrilled with what the car track combo was like. So if we have to run a heat race, it's going to be 8 laps. Everybody will have 3 additional sets of tires with 75% fuel. Again, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We do have a faster pair, 1 green-white checkered if need be, if we run the heat race. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, this race, as we know it, is in the queue. You do need a 1200 I rating or a C-class license to participate in this one. All right. Now, what do we just do? This is the graphic for Tyler Robinson Series up above my head right here is Knoxville. That is scheduled for tomorrow night. Joshua Bonkowski. Heard y'all doing some Arca. That's what they say. That's what they say, fellas. But that is the promo for the series. We just finished up race number 6. But we're heading to Charlotte. Should be a fun time this evening. Yes, sir. I bought my ticket and booked a hotel. Dang, the plane ticket from Seattle will come later. Understood. Good deal. I'm sure you have flown into Atlanta Airport before. Hartsfield-Jackson, I do believe, is the name of it. That place is chaos. It's a big airport. It's the busiest one in the United States. A lot of people don't realize that, but it is. Anyway, nonetheless, Tom, I hope that I am able to meet you down there this fall. Like I said, for the past 2 years, I've wanted to go. Last year I did not have my camper, and I want to do it. I want to be there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I just want to. I want to camp. I want to camp right before Every time we run Road Atlanta, I always comment on the RVs, whatever section that would be called. That is where I want to camp. Coming up out of the hard right-hander, I do believe. Going down the hill before you go back up the hill to the big hill, if that makes any sense. All right, the race room is hot. Let's log in here. Let me go over here to the old Discord and get the password. Got a message here. Ah, yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. We'll go ahead and give that a fire emoji. I will listen to that. 30 minutes of pure night racing. Can't wait to listen to that. All right, let's make sure that password works before we throw it up on the screen. I can confirm that is the accurate password. If you want in tonight, boys and girls, Arca Charlotte is that password. I do appreciate that, Tom. I will listen to that, and maybe pull some of those audio clips over into the live stream. I need some IMSA, some IMSA crash videos. That's what I need. I need to play some of those clips too. Most of everything we do here is NASCAR, so a lot of the clips are centered around NASCAR. But we do run. Once we get the Big Block Modified series over, we will start running a bit more road racing. We've not done that in a couple weeks, actually. So we'll start to incorporate that a little bit more. I bought the Porsche GT3 car, and I really want to run it a lot. I bought it the same day that Portland came out, and only got to run it one time at Portland. What a fun track Portland is. But anyway, looking at the old race sheet here, we are 4 drivers have taken a race credit. Myself makes 5. And that would be top 5 qualifiers being 10. Top 10 finishers 20. So we need 21 cars before we run a heat race. 21 cars here. Let's go ahead and get things set up, such as the background screen or the banner.
JW there?
What's up, Griff? Absolutely. David Griffin, everybody.
You got any race credits left?
Oh, absolutely. We got 5 of those son of a guns left. Do you want one?
Yes, sir, please.
Copy that. David Griffin. Into the big show. David Griffin. I'm going to go ahead and take a race credited entry. In case we do need to run a heat race, he is guaranteed in. David Griffin. Going to run tonight. Let me get that settled over here. And that is going to leave D. Griff 2 race credits to his wonderful name. All right. All right. Make sure the live stream looks okay. We're good there. Some software. Let's change up some software right quick. We'll calibrate this wheel to right there. We'll go into the torque settings, and we're going to put this on oval racing. Make sure our force feedback is talking to us. It most certainly is. Let's go see what we can do here. Let's go see what we can do.
Six is the fastest car on the track. 29.564.
Hey, JW.
What's up, Wade? Wade Gladson, everybody.
Could you check and see if I have any race credits available?
Certainly will. Give me about 10 seconds.
So on the top a little bit.
ADW.
What's up, Joshua?
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.501.
All I gotta get in there and tell the transfer deal is up in 2K, and I just came out of a 3K lobby for him, so it's kind of wild.
Kind of wild. Rock on.
We're getting there.
All right, let's back her down here. Let's go see if Wade Gladson has any race credits on file. What is up, Wade Gladson? Let's see. Yes, sir, Wade, you have 2 race credits at the moment. We'll reset this unit.
I will take one if needed, sir.
Copy that. Got you in there. Wade Gladson. going to join us tonight in the feature automatically. Now again, we need 21 drivers before. No, hang on. Hang on. I got to adjust that. With each race credit, that makes the field go up. So we now got 6 race credit. Myself making 7. Top 5 qualifiers 12. Top 10 finishers 22. We need 23 cars at the moment before we have to run a heat race. 23 cars before we run the heat race. If you're out there and you want to run tonight, Arca Charlotte is your password. A little bumpy there, a little bumpy, that Charlotte Motor Speedway. Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. J.C., what's up? About 178 at the line.
After driving this car for a bit, it feels like an updated Gen 6.
Oh, 100%. Rubbing in a little too firm there.
29.386.
Still going to be my fastest lap.
The 10 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.377. Sid, those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
Nope, too much throttle too early. Pound that wall.
Pierce tire, maybe a little loose.
We'll do a pit road entry.
Lap.
It's going to be about 38 to 40 laps on a run of fuel.
My eyes deceiving me, or do I see Ray Rogers in there? I thought the same thing.
Oh my, boys. Rubber Ray. That guy is the master at saving tires. Rubber Ray Rogers. I did not see Rubber Ray join. That is awesome. It's been a while since we've raced with Rubber Ray. Where's Rubber Ray Rogers? There he is. Is he on the track yet? He has not yet joined us. We'll find him. Rubber Ray Rogers. Son of a gun. Pretty sweet stuff. Yeah, again, this guy, if you don't know who Rubber Ray Rogers is, the absolute master of saving tires. Only driver I know, maybe outside of Cody Burke, whose tires get better the longer they run. I'm making that up, of course, but nonetheless, pretty flipping good. Let's go down to about a 60 on them brakes. Let's go up a little bit on that steering offset.
What's up, Mr. Scotty Grove?
Well, Scotty Grove is in here this evening. Is that accurate? There he is. Scotty Grove is in here. Absolutely.
I bet he's still celebrating that Florida National Championship.
Is Scotty a Florida Gator fan? Hey, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Fastest car on the racetrack.
Was Bobby Johnson, I kid you not, 2 randoms inside the top 10. Bam! Thank you very much for that, Bobby. Much appreciated. Whoever wins it, I know they are grateful for it. Thank you, Bobby.
The 15 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.344.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this already.
They're going to be a little faster in the higher groove, I do believe. You just carry more momentum. Really going to use up them tires. This will be my fastest lap so far. 4/10 faster. This will be about 1/10 faster.
That was a good one there,
29.4.
man.
Let's get up here on the high side. Get off that dang wall. Sun's out.
Outside. Still outside. Clear again. Smoker on the bottom.
Car feels really awesome. Feels like it's got a little more horsepower than the Gen 6 car.
Water inside. Go inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Pulling down pit road. Some kind of tire wear we're getting. We drove it really hard. Perfect. 45 mile an hour.
18 pitting, 18's pitting.
Again, Bobby, greatly appreciate that. Oh my, boys. Oh my.
How you doing,
Oh
Rick?
my. Oh boy. Daryl Howell, everybody. $20 going out any way you
All right,
want
Rick.
to. All right. Let's do.
Good to see you again.
Watch out, doggy. He's close to my power outlet.
Yes, sir.
Get back, Stan. Let's go. Let's just go $4 or $5 randoms right there. We'll spread it out. Top 20. How about that? Top 20. 4 $5 randoms courtesy of Daryl Howell. Let me get that typed up. Of course, with Bobby Johnson. Give me a moment to get this caught up here. Daryl, Bobby, thank you very much. As always, much appreciated. I'm going to draw one, be a top 10.
19 pitting in, 19 pitting in.
Let's see, and that is a $5 prize. And we go random draw 2, also a top 10. That 2 will be a $5 prize.
Sorry, Corey. I was trying to blend up behind you. Sorry.
And then, of course, we got Daryl Howell. As always, the party can begin. When Daryl Howell joins, you know the party can start. We're all waiting on Daryl to get here to start that party. Go top 20. And that too will be a $5 prize. Random draw
How you been,
4.
David Griffin?
A top 20.
Really busy.
Random draw number 5 this evening. Top 20. $5 prize.
First time on the rig since Saturday.
And random draw number 6.
Running the majors World 600 last weekend.
No, I'm running a league, GT Champions Porsche Cup Series.
David swears by that car, the Porsche Cup car. I don't even own it, but Swears by it. All right.
Yeah, we ran it last Sunday night.
Let's see where I'm
Yeah,
at.
I haven't been on my rig
chart.
since Saturday. It's been a really busy week.
About 2/10 off, typical fashion. 2/10 off.
Better get it all you can get now.
Yeah, I work 17 hours tomorrow.
Woo! Ouch. A little bit of stutter going on. Seems to have cleared up. So tire saving is going to be the key here, I do believe. We're going to be about 40 laps on a run of fuel, so could be adventurous. A lot of comers and goers. I'm just going to try to hook that bottom for 100 laps. Sure as I say that, I'll find myself trying to make up some ground on the outside, burn my tires up.
Smoke on the bottom.
So I've got two big old dogs in here with me, and I'm praying they don't step on my power outlet. I think my wife is preparing for her daughter to be here tomorrow. My race room is my daughter's old bedroom. Nope, too late. Spasm! May have to pull out in a few minutes. Wife is getting home and has been gone. Oh, I certainly understand Spasm. Absolutely.
Sorry, Scotty, I got in the grass.
Absolutely. There's Ray Rogers.
You good, Alt?
Ray Rogers piloting the old Monster Energy number 23 this evening.
Did you jump over me there, Wade?
The 20 car, the Boeing machine, that is Kyle Buchanan. This 52 is Rick Javorka. That 29 belongs to Michael Dow. This 17, that is my machine this evening. That 22 is Joe Francis. That 2 car, that's a beautiful piece, that is Oliver Cordell. The 66 is John Creighton. John Creighton in that Chevrolet.
Are you
that
just
18
another
machine,
redneck,
Larry
Jacob?
Eddy. I am now after hearing that song. Larry Eddy in the Advanced Auto Parts Ford. The 55
I like
is
the
Scotty
song,
Grove.
but they made me put some twang in it. I didn't like that, but
Yeah, I didn't know you had that in you. That's a good-looking piece, boys. That's a brand-new race car, Holt Johnston, in the 47 Hibbs design, green and yellow. All right, let's see how many guys we got in here. I think we have enough. We needed 23. We got 30. All right, gentlemen, top 5 qualifiers. We'll go on to the feature. Top 5 qualifiers not automatically in to the big show. Top 5 qualifiers. We'll get our qualifying done here.
You say not?
Yeah, top 5 qualifiers not automatically in via a race credit already. All right, let's go look at
I got you.
a couple of these paints. Octavio Rondeletto, our buddy from
Misheard you.
Argentina this evening. Octavio in the Sunoco Chevy.
he meant top non-race credit drivers, top 5.
Yes, that is accurate. That is Alex De La Rocha in the 117. That is a Toyota, I do believe.
He confused me too.
Yeah. 25, that is Dirty Dan Taylor in the Chevrolet this evening, the
Speaking
Diamond
in
Racing.
riddles.
Yes. Again, that is my race car. The 52 is Rick Javorka. The 6 car is David Griffin. David Griffin yet to get a paint on his Chevrolet. The 14 machine, that is Charles Bachman. Charles Bachman in the 14. The 47 again, Holt Johnson. The 56, Brandon Smith, 56. The Wonder Bread machine, the old Ricky Bobby entry, that is William Johnson. William Johnson in the 26. That 17 machine tonight belongs to Trent Davis. Trent Davis in that 17. TD17 Racing. Trent Davis. The 18, of course, is Larry Eddy, the legendary Larry Eddy. Oh, there it is. That's George Buck in that Haviline machine. Reminds me of Bobby Johnson every time I see that Haviline machine. The 38, the Tribal Chief. That's a sweet-looking piece. That's Brandon Green in the Diamond Racing Tribal Chief entry. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. That 24 is Eric Winkelspecht. The 29, we have seen it's Michael Dowell. That 20 car, excuse me, is Kyle Buchanan. I think we did not get Paul White on here. Where's Paul? All right, I need to get out here. Hey, get him away, please. He's going to step on the power button and turn off the computer. Yes, he can. He moves this. It's sitting right there. So, yeah, he can. I'm worried that my puppy is going to power me down. Stan, you're a good old boy. But I might think differently of you if you take me off the air. I know we got to get Paul White's paint scheme. We've not got his yet, and maybe a couple others, but we'll get them.
Green flag.
We'll run the high side here, try to build up some momentum, some tire pressure, some heat in the tires. Here we go, hot lap. Tire's good and grippy. Off throttle too long right there. Never did get to the apex. Killed my lap. Just didn't back it up far enough. Drove it in too deep.
Checker flag.
Still not terrible. Good enough for P11, but I got a lot more in that car. That is Joshua Bourget Bonkowski, the Arctic Cat. Not the fox tonight, but the Arctic Cat. I like Arctic Cats. Dirty Dan. There's Richard Robb in that number 60 machine. Oh, there he is. Corey Vaughn, the United States Marine Corps. Look at that beautiful piece. Trent Davis, Michael Dowell, Eric Winkelspecht. The 6 car is David Griffin. The 22 is Joe Francis, John Creighton. Let's go find Paul White. We have not got Cody Burke on yet. Let's find Cody. There he is in that number 27, WeatherTech. Scotty Grove, we have seen Rubber Ray Rogers in the 23. Paul White is currently in the 5th spot. There he is in the White Lightning, number 15. That's a Chevy, I do believe. I am correct.
29 ones, that's putting it down.
That is bringing the noise. Let's see. Wade Gladson, boys. Wade Gladson at number 19 machine in the Napa Auto Care entry. All right, who have we missed? I think we got everybody. I think. George Buck we got. Let's see what he's in again. George in the Texaco Haviline machine. Buster Malcolm we saw in Rick Javorka. That's 25. Corey Vaughn, William Johnson. Sean Royer. Sean Royer in the AC Delco. And then Brandon Green in that beautiful Tribal Chief. That's a good looking ride. Son of a gun. All right, Cody Burke, Scotty Grove, Rubber Ray Rogers, Octavio Rondoletto, and Paul White. Again, guys, top 5. Please do not run in the heat race. You're automatically in. Feature will be hot shortly after this race is over. 8 laps coming up. Drivers have a faster pair. And again, 8 laps. And top 10 finishers will go on from this one. Okay. Let me grab a quick photograph. Let me grab that. There is Paul White, Octavio Rodolito, Rubber Ray Rogers, Scotty Grove, and Cody Burke, our top 5. That's going to put Joe Francis on the pole. He is gridded up.
25, 30.
That beautiful sunset.
Awesome.
We have 30, Buster, 30 drivers. And I think one guy who's taking a race credit who's not in here. I think I think I'm right. Yeah, James Cato, that's right.
There's 15 in this heat race. Then.
Yeah, that sounds about right. James Cato will join us for the feature. All right, how many drivers do we have? I think we got 15. Is that right? No, we got more than that. Joe Francis.
I'll have to hurry up and get in Discord.
Alex De Rocha. Copy that. I'll relay that message. Here we got Charles Bachman. James Cato, they want you in Discord now. Oops, my bad. Wrong button. There's Charles Bachman.
And getting next 5 seconds to get wrecked in the feature.
Ooh. Larry Eddy, of course. Eric Winkelspect. Holt Johnston. Look at them beautiful chrome rims. Wow. That 20 car is Kyle Buchanan in the Boeing machine. Like that. Tom Gulker probably likes that too. A little Pacific Northwest flavor. That, of course, is the 56 of Brandon Smith. We got Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski. You got David Griffin. You got the 2 car. That is Oliver Cordell. John Creighton. The 60 car is Richard Robb. The 17, again, is Trent Davis. The 28 is George W. Buck. Buster Malcolm. Corey Vaughn, Michael Dowell, and the 26 is William Johnson. And then this 42 rounding out the field is Sean Royer at the moment. So counting the cars, let's do a quick count here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 competitors fighting for 10 spots this season. I'll go ahead and pull that password down.
What's going on here?
19 competitors for 10 spots. Guys, I'd love to be able to race with all 31 guys tonight, but it would be a wreck fest. We know it, you know it, we all know it. Spin this camera around here and get a look at them RVs.
Still on green, right?
Yes. The restart zone is on. Let's get a look at them RVs. Not going to be able to.
Good luck, guys.
There they are. Campground is about full. You love to see it. Sean Royer starting shotgun tonight on the field.
Flag,
we're going
flag.
8 laps. We're going to settle it here. 10 drivers. 19 drivers fighting for 10 spots. If it's me, I'm getting on that outside and I'm picking off as many cars as I can. Looking good through corner number 1 and 2. Sean Royer ripping that high side. Oh, we got a wreck. No, we do not. We stay green. We stay green. We stay green. Get after it, boys. Get after it. We got a couple down on the chicane, the NASCAR chicane. We got one spinning on the bottom. That is Richard Robb. He has kept it straight. He keeps on going. It's going to put Sean Royer, I think, up to 18th position. 17th is George Buck. 16th is Michael Dowell. 15th is Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski. The 26th is William Johnson. And 14th, 13th is Corey Vaughn. 12th is Buster Malcolm. 11th right now, and our first car on the outside looking in, if my math is correct, is Kyle Buchanan. He is in P11. Keep it focused here on this 20 car as we've got Trent Davis and Oliver Cordell duking it out here for the 10th spot. P9 and P10 on your screen. And Kyle Buchanan in the 11th spot. I'm actually going to put this on Trent Davis, who occupies the 10th spot. Kyle Buchanan in 11th. We'll get a view of these cars behind them. Looking pretty good as far as Trent running the bottom, Kyle Buchanan running the top. I'm trying to see which one will be faster here on a short little 8-lap run. Looks like the bottom. We do have some cars near the back trying to make up ground on the high side. It's not happened just yet. I need to put car numbers. Do I not have car numbers on? What the heck is going on? What are we doing around here? Let me go find that. That would be under... I do not have car numbers, son of a gun. Let me go find car driver tags. Give me a moment. Colored driver tag, that's not it. Appearance, performance. Give me just a second, I'll find it. Other features. Got driver count, we can put that on there. That takes up a lot of room, I'll pass on that. Let's find car numbers. Give me just a moment. I might have to find it after the heat race. Oliver Cordell, hey! Vaping Bachelor, thank you very much, man. The Vaping Bachelor.
Caution,
For 25 months. That's a little over 2 years.
Guys, just quickly,
yes, I
just
can.
remember,
Vape, I can
nice
indeed.
smooth, taking fluids. Stay by those
All right,
fans,
cautions
good,
come
take
out
it
on
cool.
lap number 7. Let me run back here. I was not looking at the broadcast. See what happened here. Where did the caution happen? Was it in front or was it behind? Looks like it's going to be behind.
Sorry, Ollie, I was reaching for
Oh,
a
no, it
drink.
was up. Whoa, time out. Was that happened up front?
Good Jesus.
That happened up
Are
front.
you serious?
Was that happened right here? Alex De La Rocha.
All good, Hope.
Looks like the good doctor, John Creighton, and Alex De
I
La
wasn't trying to
Rocha.
throw any crazy blocks on you there, Eric. When you got that run out of the corner, I barely brushed the wall and it gave me wheel damage.
Oh,
I was wondering what was happening.
so we were racing pretty hard. That is Alex De La Rocha from position number 3 one more time.
Got sideways and acted all weird. It obviously would look like I was trying to throw a weird block on you and just slowing down, but the car was just acting weird.
It looked like who is in the black car here? That, of course, is Charles Bachman. He and Alex De La Rocha coming up out of 2. Ooh, that was rough. I think De La Rocha is the guy who got the worst of it. It was De La Rocha. He got the worst of it. Oh, Michael Dow also involved. Yeah, since we have a faster pair, do you want to go ahead and skip a lap? Anybody object to not skip a lap?
We're coming to 1 to green, might as well just wait.
Copy that. Thank you. All right, give me just a moment here.
I'm good with throwing the checkered flag.
10-4 on that. We'll keep it here on Buster Malcolm, currently in the 10th spot. They're coming to 1 to go. So
We're already lined up. I say skip a lap.
we got some guys trying to catch the field. So let me run over here to RaceLab, and I'm going to try my best to find where those car numbers are. I will find it. Not under pit info, that's not it. Reference car, perhaps? Nope. iRating, ELO ratings? That's not it. Columns? Nope. Badges. Driver number. Bam! There we go. There we go. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. We got car numbers on there now. We got the car numbers on there now. Nothing like getting totally destroyed under the caution. Son of a gun. I did not see that. All right, Buster Malcolm's going to be our 10th place car. We're going to have a 1 green-white checker. You got Corey Vaughn up here in 9th place. Buster Malcolm in this black car is in 10th. In the 26, no, the 42 is Sean Royer on the outside behind Buster. And that 26 again is William Johnson. Michael Dow here in that number 29 Celsius machine. George Buck in the Texaco Javelin. Alex De La Rocha in the 117. Richard Robb in that 60. Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski in that 12 car. And this 14 is Charles Bachman. He and De La Rocha got into it, running third and fourth, coming to the one to go, and they get involved. Let's see how this one's going to wind up. We'll go back up here to Buster Malcolm here in P10. We'll keep the camera fixated on him. Anybody in front of him is in. Anybody behind him is out at the moment. We'll keep an eye on it as we take the green flag here. Bottom line gets a little stacked up. Corey Vaughn with that beautiful chrome number. You can see it with the sun shining down on it. Wonderful piece of painting, Corey Vaughn, in that 54 car at the bottom of your screen. So again, Buster's in P10. Sean Royer in that 42 AC Delco car looking to the outside. He is temporarily going to take the 10th spot from Corey Vaughn. George Buck, Sean Royer, Corey Vaughn. Oh, will caution come out? I don't think so. We're going to race it out. Let's see where we're at here. We'll count the cars. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's your 10th place car. That is William Johnson. Richard Robb trying to race his way in. Looks like William Johnson in that Wonder Bread number 26 car is going to race his way in. Richard Robb grabbing a piece of the wall, giving it everything he's got, giving everything that Winn-Dixie Ford has. He's not going to be able to race his way in tonight. William Johnson in P10 will take home the 10th spot. All right, we'll let things calm down here for a moment. All right, fellas, top 10 finishers. Please join us in the feature. Same password, Arca Charlotte. Should be hot in under 2 minutes' time. Let me grab a photograph of that. Grabbing a quick photograph. There we go. All right.
Any credit?
Yes, there are 3 remaining. Do you need one? John Creighton, everybody.
Yeah, since I got destroyed under caution, I'll take one.
10 for on that. The Good Doctor, end of the big show. John Creighton will be joining us. That's what the race credit system is for, right there.
So hard under caution, it's knocking the tires off of.
That's pretty rough. Pretty rough stuff, they say. All right, so we'll get Doc in. Again, that's what the race credit format is for. If you have a rough go at it in the heat race, sometimes it's not of your doing. You do have that security blanket to fall back on. All right, let's get this baby in the queue. We'll look here. The password is crap. I clicked on the wrong button. Sorry. Let me try this again. Okay. Same password, Arca Charlotte. We'll set it to start now. Let me give it a once over. 2 hours of racing time, 100 laps, 5 minutes to qualify, 10 minutes of practice. Everybody has 3 additional sets of tires, 75% fuel. We're good there. Charlotte Motor Speedway Oval 2018 version. That's the newest, by the way. Restart zone is on. Of course, we have 3 green-white checkers, 1 faster pair. Cautions are set to on. Wave arounds, lucky dogs are on. We'll practice at 5:30. Give me a second here. We want to start this race at 7:30. Hang on just a moment. Racing into the nighttime. 7:30 gets dark at 7:52. We'll qualify. Let's set it for 6:15. That just feels right. And our weather will generate it, and we're going to have 72 degrees under partly cloudy skies here in Concord, North Carolina. C-Class license, 1200 on the I rating, of course. Severe qualifying scrutiny. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, this race is in the queue. Wait on it to go hot. Should be hot in about a minute's time. We'll hop on in there. Again, Arca Charlotte is that password. I'll throw that up for guys who may have forgotten it. Arca Charlotte will be our password this evening. So we got the numbers back up there. I did not realize, sorry about that, did not realize that we didn't have the numbers on there. anytime your software updates, sometimes it cuts off features that you've got set and whatnot. But nonetheless, yeah, you better believe it, Nick Bo. No problem. Not a problem. I'm going to start calling him Uncle Fester, Charles. Come on, race fans, smash that thumbs up, Martin Fallon says. I could not agree more. If you find it in your heart, would you be so kind to throw up a thumbs up? Helps me out quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yes, Kyle, we will transition into the nighttime, of course. Of course. Not mean. Everyone likes a little ace. No one cares much for a smart ace. Got you. 10-4 on that. Got you. Got you. All right, all right. Vape again. Appreciate the support, my man. 25 months. A channel member. Son of a gun. Where does time go? Am I right? Am I right? Where does time go? Good Lord above. All right, waiting on this race to go hot. Now, looking at next week, we're going to be on spring break from school where I teach. We're going to be on spring break. And we finally get our camper back after nearly 8 months of being in the shop. We bought it last June, literally been almost 8 months in the shop. We've used it for basically 2 camping trips. Anyway, we do get that back Monday morning, and we have to drive down to Knoxville area to pick it up. I think I typed in the right password. I did. It is Arca, Charlotte. So I think we're going to visit with my daughter she's coming in this weekend. She has to go to a wedding on Saturday. And we will go back down that way towards Knoxville on Monday, and I'm going to camp for a few days. So I'm going to be off the air to probably, if I had to guess, probably next Thursday. Of course, we'll race tomorrow night and probably race Sunday night as well. I don't think I'm going to go to Bristol this weekend. There's snow in the forecast for tomorrow. It's supposed to be chilly, really chilly on Saturday, and not much warmer on Sunday. But the race weather looks good as far as being able to run it, but it's going to be cold. So I'm probably going to sit that one out. Why did you buy a Ford camper? I did not. I did not, Vaping. However, that said, Ford has just, in conjunction with a company called Grand Design, come out with a big C-Class motorhome on a Super Duty frame. That might be my retirement camper. Of course, that thing probably runs about $200,000. I do not have $200,000. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge someday. But nonetheless, now looking here, we got the good doctor in. We'll put him right here. John Creighton will join us, of course. Let me pull down that background screen so I do not forget. And run over to my race sheet right quick. We'll put John Creighton here as driver number 7. So that's going to give us 7 race credit drivers, myself making 8. Top 5 qualifiers, 13. Top 10 finishers, 23 competitors this evening. So 23 cars should be in this one. All right, weather looks good. Let's get out here and practice. Nope, just hang on a minute. Hang on a moment. 16.1. We'll go down on them brakes to about a 57. And about a plus 12 on the offset. I think I had a little too much force feedback in my car. Let me turn that down just a little bit. I'd hit them bumps and it would just jar my shoulders during practice. Don't want to do that. Let's see how this feels. It was Paul White. Paul White qualified her P5. A lot of speed in that Paul White machine. Good looking car this evening. Driving the number 11 car. That feels a lot better. Just a little bit down on the force feedback. Force feedback's awesome, but when you got too much, you don't want to have to manhandle the car.
It's 7. Here's the fastest car on the track. 29.34. On your clear. Clear.
Really got to back that corner number 3 up.
Slow one on the bottom.
There we go. Maybe about a tenth faster.
Good lap, bud. Slow car on the bottom. At 4. Here's the fastest car on the track. 29.334. Slow on the bottom.
Let's pit her in right here. I used the big red, white, and blue Charlotte sign on the turn 4 wall. That feels really good. All right, 29.3. That's not bad. That's not a pole time. It's going to be about a tenth and a half, maybe 2 tenths off, but that's not too bad. Feels pretty good. Again, this is what I'm going to be piloting this evening. She is the Smith & Wesson Ford Mustang. Let's see if we have our 23 drivers. We've got 22 in right now. Waiting on, boys, where in God's great name is our main man, James Cato. Waiting on James Cato to get in here. Let's go to Twitter's and see if he's messaged. He might not be able to make it. I don't have Twitter open. No, nothing there. Nope, still good. I think. And he picked Charlotte too. GT Park went. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, GT Park. GT Park could not join us tonight. He is bowling. Tonight is bowling league. So when we run Talladega week, there will be no Thursday race because of GT Park's bowling league. So what we plan on doing, and I'll get all this information out tomorrow. We'll kick it off. Actually, I think Easter night, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Easter night. We'll run a road course race. More details on that. It's going to be at Homestead, Miami. It's going to be a 3 classification multi-class race. Again, more details tomorrow or in the very near future. Then we got 4 races at Talladega. There's going to be a boatload, and I mean boatload with a capital B, prize money on the line for that series. And we will keep points. Paul White, boys, right there you go. Currently on the pole in practice. Got about 2 minutes remaining in that White Lightning Chevrolet. But we could not race on Thursday night again because GT Park does bowling and karaoke on Thursday nights. Bowling and karaoke. You kidding me? That's what he does. Supposed to be in the 90s in Texas this weekend. Boys, please send it this way. Yeah, supposed to snow a little bit tomorrow afternoon or late tomorrow afternoon in through Saturday morning. The racetrack's probably not going to see any, but the mountains around the racetrack, not the immediate area, but about 50 miles away is going to get some snow. But it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold Friday and Saturday in Bristol. And then Sunday appears to be in the upper, about mid-50s. So, anyway, I think I'm going to sit that one out. Watch that baby on TV. Get my mind right for the Bristol night race in September. I don't know. I may wake up and decide, you know what, let's go over to the racetrack. I've done crazier things. 29.2. So, practice times looks like a little bit slower. Of course, we're going to speed forward in time. So the track is going to cool down. At the moment, it's 79 degrees. We'll see what it is here in 30 seconds when we qualify. Let's put it out here on TV camera 3. We'll follow that Scotty Grove around for a while on that number 55 machine. See, head down the back stretch. Picking up Willie Johnson here in that Wonder Bread machine. Oh, who doesn't love some Charlotte, daggone it. Charlotte Motor Speedway. She does nothing fancy, but does everything right. If you've been to Charlotte, you might know what I'm talking about. Nothing fancy, but everything is just done world class, top notch at Charlotte Motor Speedway. All right, no, that's Trent Davis. Trent Davis, first car out to qualify. Let's see what temperatures are. It was 79. It's down to 75. So we're probably going to see some times again in the 29.1s for qualifying. We got Buster Malcolm out here on track. See if we can't catch a break. Maybe a cloud come over, another temperature drop, something. I'm going to try to wait a little bit. I need a good starting spot. More than anything, need a good starting spot for this one. Don't want to start... Oh, William Johnson spinning that thing out. Don't want to start in the back. Trent Davis finishing up his lap number 1. Did James Cato ever get in? James Cato did not get in. Or he's not in yet. He's still got some time, of course. But James Cato not in. Waiting on driver James Cato. Ollie Cordell out on the track. At the moment, you got Paul White, a 30.1. Ooh, a little slower. That's first lap out for Paul. Currently, Trent Davis, our pole sitter. Eric Winkle specced out on the racetrack now.
I sent him a text and tried to call him, JW. No answer.
Copy that. He may just be running a little late. We got time, though. We got time. Still got about 8 minutes till we have to grid up. All right, let's go out here and qualify it. See what we can do. Need a top 10 starting spot.
Ready, green, green, green.
To use this first lap as momentum. Didn't want to have to roll completely out, but I did. Crap. I did everything I said I didn't want to do.
Alright, can you sense anything to hurt the wheel?
There goes that top 10 starting spot. I could have swore those tires were grippier than that. They were not. We got an uphill battle, to say the least. An uphill battle. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try something here, a couple laps.
It's a nice lap, Eddie.
Thank you. Cody and on yet.
Yeah, it's okay. I was watching the lap. It's really smooth. It's nice and smooth. Cody has gone. He's 21st right now.
Yeah.
He is on his second lap, though.
turn that back down here.
Yeah, good job there, Larry. Nice lap, buddy.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay.
Good lap, Larry.
Nice lap, Larry.
Brandon, thanks.
Where's Larry? Scotty Grove out here finishing up his qualifications.
Did you get those cheat codes, Larry?
Scotty Grove's going to come on P9. Larry Eddy, 29-1.
Nice lap.
Son of a gun. Cody may have hit the wall. Cody very well may have hit the wall. All right. Well, I don't know if Cato's going to be able to get in or not. We'll let the clock run down as long as we possibly can for him.
Good lap, Larry.
Thanks, Scott Rod.
Hey, Larry, good lap.
Thanks, guys.
That's a pretty good
Tires
lap.
wear out quicker than all you others.
Hey,
Larry Eddy, 29-1-2-6.
Wade.
All right. Boys, the sun is a setting.
Just don't drive it like you stole it, Larry, and you should be just fine.
All right, let's make sure we're all set where we want to be. That looks good. Actually, I want to go up just a little bit more. I want to go up to a 14 on that offset. I practiced a lot at 16, qualified there with 12. At 14, I'm going to stick with. All right, the live stream, everything looks good on that end. I think we're in good shape there. Ladies and gents, if you don't mind, let's hear some Chris Stapleton singing our national anthem.
And the whole
All right, all right. How about some Dale Jr. firing up our engines this evening? See what we can do here. Scott Nichols, Joey Logano fan, number 1, number 2015 Penske. Good evening to you, Scott. Sunday is hockey night for me, my time, to pretend. I mean, there you go. Right there you go.
All right, fellas.
Let's get him out the camper. Purchased a 1990 Chevy Z24. It also stayed in Ford Brothers Chevrolet for the first 6 years. It happens, man. We just had, I hope so, Vapin. We just had just a couple minor things. It took them forever to get it done, to get it fixed. One was a generator install. That took a while, I get, but a little too long. All right, drivers, as we roll off here, we have 100 laps in front of us. 75% fuel, 1 faster pair, 3 additional sets of general tires. The restart zone is on for this one. There is no penalty/X system for this one, and we do have a load of prizes. First 2 brought to us by Bobby Johnson. If you finish in the top 10, we're going to do 2 random draws inside the top 10, both at $5, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Give me 1 second. I think I said all 4 of those, right? Yeah, and courtesy of Darrell Howell. If you finish in the top 20, we have 4 $5 random draw prizes we're giving away for that. That, again, courtesy of Darrell Howell. I want to thank everybody for joining this evening. Let's have a good time here in Charlotte. And as always, best of luck to all competitors. All right. Michael Buffer, let's get ready and rumble.
Slide back in your seat there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Get a look
Starting
at the steering
18
wheel there. Make sure
out of
that
21 cars.
right.
Not good.
Do our thing tonight, boss man. Be ready. Green flag. Got a wreck on the front. Inside. Clear low.
That inside line did not get going. I'm good with that. I picked up about 5 spots right there because of it.
Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still outside.
Chad.
Still outside. Clear. Good job.
Was that chrome red of Brandon Green right there? 2 cars in front of us. Really looking good under this setting sun.
Inside. Still on your inside. Still inside. There. That was a good job. Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap we've run in a while. P21 is the fastest car on the track. 29.009.
You got to have a top 10 finish tonight. Finish top 10, you're eligible for all the prizes. And again, I want to thank Daryl Howell and, of course, Bobby Johnson for those prizes.
Front straightaway.
Uh-oh.
Reckon.
Inside.
We're going to put it out for the first time.
Temps real quick and then tell me what you got. The road's closed.
Wow.
You're behind the 55.
Woo, that was close.
I think someone saved it. Not sure who that was involved. They did
He
save
came
it.
down right on top of you, didn't he, Winklesack?
Winky Dink involved.
That's what it felt like.
That's what was out of my windshield.
Well,
Didn't
if it
hear
was me, I
micro
do
buffer?
apologize.
Didn't hear
You guys
Dale?
pushing it pretty damn hard right at the beginning.
Oh, I know
Winklesack
why.
always pushes it hard, no matter what lap it is.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody.
I wasn't the one pushing it hard. Someone sent you
I was
right on the
testing some
outside.
things early on.
Let's get ready to rumble!
A lot of race left, boys.
Sorry about that. Again, I was testing some things out and forgot to turn that back on. We got some Dale Jr. We'll start them again.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, we got 34 to go here. I'm not sure it's worth pitting. Why not? Let's put some... crap.
I wasn't trying to be derogatory towards your Winklesack. You just always seem to race hard, which is fine. I don't think it was your fault either.
5 away. At your mark now.
Top it off, boys. Just top it off.
On me.
If this thing goes green, that might get us
Well, I shouldn't say race hard. You're more aggressive.
about 6 extra laps.
Go.
Could that be a deciding factor later on? Perhaps.
I turned my brain off selectively.
Sometimes you got to.
I saw a lot of guys coming down for that reason, so I don't want to be in a situation
Look at that
where
work.
I screw myself on fuel late in the race. I was going to stay out. Then I saw a lot of other guys coming down, so I was like, well, let's just go ahead. It's early, lap 7. So this should put us up around the lap 50 mark. Still not good on one more stop. I do expect a handful of cautions in this one, though. All right, back during Homestead Week. Let's look at Scotty Grove's car right here. There it is, at 55. Just straight out of Miami Vice. Corey Vaughn sent me this clip, and I know it'll play now. I hope so. Here we go.
1 to go. You're starting on the inside, I think. gonna line up behind the 21.
I hope that plays. And I hope my other stuff is played too. Ah, 10-4, got you. Got you, good. Yeah, again, I was, I had some stuff turned off. Yeah, I got a little Miami Vice. I hope you heard that.
I just saw Don Knotts on the front stretch. Not Don Knotts. That's
Don Johnson. Don Johnson's in that 55 car.
That's what I meant.
I like to see old Don Knotts here, though. It'd be great.
Okay, that
It's Barney Fife, by the way.
Yeah, he's a little 6 feet under.
No longer with us, that guy. No longer with us. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Corey Vaughn had that all keyed up for us back during Homestead Week, and I was not able to figure it out. Finally got it figured out.
He was funny in his time.
Indeed, he was.
Right,
Still is
break
to
a
this
little
day.
bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
Big fan of the Andy Griffith Show.
Man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing.
All right, here we go.
Green. Front straightaway. Leaders at a 35.853. Outside. Still there, outside. Water outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
Couple cars there scraping that turn 2 wall. Again, I think tire wear is going to what you need to be focused on. Seeing a lot of guys in the wall.
Outside. That's going outside. Still outside. Clear. Fast guys are running 29.37.
Dang. Everybody getting in that wall. Excellent crowd on hand in Charlotte this evening. about a month ahead of all the racing action in NASCAR being at Charlotte. These fans have shown up early.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Working the top. Clear, clear outside.
Wade Gladson in that number 4 car. Chase Elliott in Napa Auto Parts.
One inside. Wrecking in turn 3. Still inside. Caution.
Woo! Woo!
Jumps real quick.
Got lucky there and avoided that one.
Wrecking in turn 4.
Son of a
The
gun.
road will be closed this time.
Are you kidding me?
We'll be lining up behind the 4.
What in the world?
All right, lap 20. Second caution through 20 laps. I think we put a set of tires on right here.
The road is open.
I think everybody will. Trent Davis says disconnected. He may have been involved in the Buster Malcolm incident. I'll let you by, Wade. If I didn't notice that, I was going to get a penalty. Passing under the yellow.
Here we come, fellas. We're 10 away. 5 away.
Maybe should have.
And show mark now. Turn in. Remember, don't get
I don't think we can make it, even if we do it on 2 more stops.
No, it's going to take
It
2 more
only
pit
gets to like
stops.
53.
Yeah, right now we can go to about 42.
Actually, we can make it if we can now on 1 more stop.
Watch that bump down here. Right here she is. I missed it. I missed it. It's okay, Vapor.
No green tires
It's okay.
would be an issue.
Yeah, that was close, JC. That was definitely close. It was a 95 and 95
we need to be
on the
behind
right
the
side
door.
tires. So not bad. Doing a pretty good job of saving these general tires. So 76. Ooh, boys. Ugh. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it on 2 more stops or not. 76 and 21 is 97. We still might be about 2 laps short if this thing stayed green. Vaping, good night to you, brother. Hope everything is well. I'll try my best to keep you updated, Vapor. Mr. Malcolm with that faster pair, he's back out on track. Not sure exactly what happened on that wreck. The lights are on here. I want to thank Pete Cohen for that. He works at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have missed that last wreck. Hopefully this outside line gets moving on the restart.
Get your tires cleaned up, buddy. Let's get ready to roll.
We'll restart in second gear.
Gear goes off. Be ready. Green flag. So you know, fast guys are running.
Inside line got moving good, so did the outside line.
Inside quarter. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear if you need it. Inside. Still there, door. Still inside, even up. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Love that Holt Johnston paint scheme. I think that's the first time I've ever seen him with an actual custom paint scheme on his car. Something other than an iRacing stock scheme. It looks really good on him. Oh, Buster.
Clear,
oh,
clear.
Buster.
Inside,
no.
clear low.
Buster's taking out Holt Johnston.
Yellow.
Yellow is out.
So
That is two that Buster has been involved in that I've seen.
Front straightaway. Closed right now.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
Should be lining up behind that 6.
Yeah, Eddie, I think we fared pretty well there with tires.
Buster hit the
unless the front
trove.
It seems better.
Buster hit the wall in the trove and took out Holt Johnston in the process.
Yeah.
At least that's what I saw.
Thank you,
All right, buddy. Line up behind.
He may have cut a tire for all I know. But I don't think so.
Pace car going in 3.
Now, let's go ahead and put some fuel in it.
Pit road is open.
In case this is our final caution. We'll just top it off. This will get us to one more stop. Guaranteed one more stop. Will not put on tires. Looks like I'm in the minority. Now, there's 5 cars ahead of me that pitted. 5 stayed out, 5 pitted.
All right, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed bump. 10 away now. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, get her in here. Come on, come on. Leave it on me, copy.
You hate that for Holt Johnston. He was running really well.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. To your lights.
Get out here and avoid that bump.
Should be lining up behind the 19.
Buster, you okay?
I got some damage in there too.
I don't think we lost too much track position. Gonna have Slick Rick Javorka restarting behind us. You love to see that. Love to surround yourself with guys you know that are predictable. You know they're not going to drive over their head. Love that Boeing car of Kyle Buchanan, by the way.
Hey, that was a good lap, Larry.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations on the pole, Larry. Larry Eddy, pole sitter.
That don't happen often, that's for sure.
He's a Diamond Racing driver.
Probably the first one with you guys.
I think you put that Chevy engine in that Ford, didn't you?
One to go.
We'll restart on the outside.
Oh, no.
Larry knows what's up. He's a Ford guy.
I love the back of your car there, Cordell.
He's got 2 Diamond Racing members up on the front row.
I don't even know what it says, to be honest with you.
It says, get off my bleep.
Ah.
We're going to restart from the 8th position. Which is better than where I was running. So we know we can make it on one more stop for fuel. Would love to see this thing go green. We've had 3 cautions through the first 29 laps. It's supposed to have been a 23 car field. James Cato not able to make it tonight.
Come on, baby.
We'll reimburse that race credit for him.
I have a man pace cards off. Green flag. Good job, man. I don't know how many you passed. You're going the right direction. Fastest guys on the track are running 35.835 inside.
Got stacked up a little bit.
Straight away. Still inside. All clear.
Cost us a handful of positions.
Outside. Still out there, quarter, clear.
These old tires hold up pretty well.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still out there. 11 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.963. Still outside. Clear high.
Seen a lot of cars, like abnormal amount of cars getting into the wall.
P14 is the fastest car on the track. 28.901. Outside.
Sorry, I pushed up there, Bert. I didn't try to block you.
Clear outside. Outside.
It's not what he said in Discord.
Still outside. Still out there. Clear.
David Griffin's aggressive.
Outside.
That's what I hear.
Clears that at 29.5.
Easy now, Chopper.
5. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there. high. Outside. Still outside. Clear up top.
You can go high, Javorka. Tires are finally starting to wear down at about 30 something.
Inside. Still with you, inside.
Thank you,
You're
Dave.
clear.
Nice grip.
You better be careful, you got Matt Canvas on your butt.
I know. Rubber Ray Rogers. His reputation precedes him.
These things are so bad.
In traffic, I am braking a little bit. It should help save that right front a little bit.
Outside. Your fast guys are running 29.658. Still outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Still out there. Back straightaway.
God bless.
Inside. Looks clear, clear,
God
clear.
almighty.
Caution. Get yourself up in the drink. Get a deep breath. Do you think you got a loose wheel?
I don't know what I got, Chad.
Close.
I looked at that, Scotty. I thought they were coming back out.
Got a wrecked race car.
Oh, you good, Doc?
Junked race car.
Steering wheel feel okay?
No.
Got some front damage.
Got some front damage. God almighty. Man, oh man, oh man. The heck?
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
I about wiped out about 4 cars right there.
21.
Alright, we got to take a fast repair. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible situation. I don't have to take the fast repair. I'm probably better off if I do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to fuel it up,
Here we come.
of course.
10 away.
Fast repair it. We're going to take her tires.
5 away.
No.
At your
Yeah, we are.
mark now.
We are
Turn in,
taking
turn in,
tires.
Turn in, buddy. Come on.
I'm not taking tires again to lap 80. Till I pit again for fuel. We're going green. We're going green. Man, I don't know what happened right there.
Go, man, go. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go.
I don't know, I don't need to be doing 50 mile an hour in a 45. Gotta get you a ticket
One more set of tires
all day,
left
every
that we
day,
can
and
use.
twice on Sunday.
Line up behind the 22.
Hey, boys, Warren Keith
Power's
is
not
with
too
us.
bad, 84.80 after 40-something laps.
No, that ain't bad.
Yeah, we probably had 12 caution laps, so.
True that. True that. Evening to you, Warren. He says, and I quote, "At all 1.5 milers at plate tracks beside Homestead in the Arca car, no fun." Now look, I'm going to disagree with you. These right here, this is fun. If I read that right, all 1.5 milers at plate tracks beside Homestead in the Arca car, no fun. Now these are good. I think they're good anyway. Still going to have to pit one more time. We know that.
One to go.
Cody Burke coming back down to top it off.
Be starting behind the 4.
Now here's the situation. Wish we find another mess. We're probably done. You too, Vapid. You have a blessed night as well. No, Warren, I think they feel okay. I really do. They race really well. Of course, it is tough to pass in them. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and took the faster pair, because I didn't think I could get back up through the field in 50 laps. So we got one set of tires remaining. One set of tires remaining. We'll restart behind Wade Gladson. Wade has had a good run so far. So is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. He's to my inside.
Let's go, buddy. Nice and smooth.
So is Smoking Joe Francis. All right, let's see what we can do.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready.
I just felt like I would have about 3 minutes of damage, and I didn't want to do that.
Green. Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside. Clear.
Tire wear was only a 93 and a 94, so tire wear has not been that bad.
NASCAR is running 32.075. Outside. Still outside. All clear. Working the top. Still outside. Still out there. Too wide outside. No hole yet. Outside 1. Still outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. And clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still there.
Never did hear what happened on that last caution. Nobody owned up to it or even talked about it.
There's a wreck in turn 1. Still out there. Still there. You're clear. Halfway this time coming by. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear if you need it. NASCAR's running 29.452. Outside.
Car's
Still out
broken.
there.
Winkle spec.
Clear outside.
Hang on, Winkle spec. Winkle spec really washed up
There's
right
a wreck
there.
in turn 4. That puts us up on the board. Outside. That's going outside. Still outside. Still out there. Outside quarter. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside.
Good
Back
pass,
straightaway.
Couple guys getting into that wall.
Still out there. All clear. Outside quarter. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear high.
I don't want to get up on the high side.
Inside, inside, inside. Fast guy's running 29.708. Clear. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear high.
I think Buster is multiple laps down. We just passed Buster. Had a rough go at it first half of the race.
Get after it. outside. Still outside. Clear by half. Outside. Working the outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Michael, didn't you been doing a good job?
It's been a while, Chad.
You're outside if you want it.
Because you've got the old Smith & Wesson Mustang dialed in right now.
Inside. Still inside. Slow in front, you're on the bottom. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Outside, outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside. Still outside. Leaders are running 29.905.
Ollie is pitting this time by. I'll hop up here.
Are you talking to me, Ollie? I can't hear you if you are. Oh, you're kidding me.
Wow. Still inside.
Do I get you?
Oh yeah, baby. Go get him. Still inside.
No, Cody.
Still there.
I was looking at my black box. Looked up and for sure I'm about to tell you.
Still inside. Still inside.
I was called pitting, so I gave room there.
Still inside.
I just think Cody took room there like that.
Clear. Inside. Two inside.
Attaboy, sand it, Winkle Spec. 3 wide. Yes, sir.
Two inside.
Don't blame him.
Still there, man. Still there.
Want to get track position if you can, but wow.
Still there, in and out.
It's probably not the best place to send a 3 wide.
Man.
Still there. Clear low. I better get that rhythm.
He is going to get his lap back. I'm not sure if Winklespect had gotten in a wreck or just short pitted. I'm not sure.
Outside. Still there. Clear hand.
Coming to lap number 70 of the scheduled 100.
Inside. Clear. Attaboy, go get his ass. Clears on pit road. Pitting behind you. That's it, let's get him. Leaders to run up 30.045.
David Griffin to pit road. From the
Did you not
race
call
lead.
it out off Gabriel? I didn't mean to hit you as you did.
I did it, but it was the wrong channel.
Simple. That's my luck, though.
Sounds like a bomb went off down there.
Still outside. Nice work, boss man. You know what that is up front of you, man. That's a free lunch program.
Oh, I love that free lunch program, Earl. You know it.
The next car behind you, just pitted. Nice work, buddy. Nice work. Straight and smooth. You're doing an awesome job.
I've got one set of tires left, so I've got to be strategic on when I take my final set. I don't have the luxury to
outside
hit exactly when I want to.
Go get him, JW.
I'll do her best. Don't want to pit too late either. And I won't have time for my new tires to pick up track position. We're 11 laps out from needing to pit. It'll take us up to lap 85.
Your fast guys are running 30.056.
Can you believe the crowd here tonight on a Thursday at Charlotte in the Arca series? Boys, you love to see it. Imagine what that Coke 600 crowd is going to look like.
Hitting the spot.
Copy.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
17 pitting this lap.
Leaders on pit road now.
All right, boys. Auto fueling it.
Here we come. We are 10 away. 5 away.
Putting tires on it. Last set.
Mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Right here. That's what I'm talking about. New leader. Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Don't speed. We pitted from P2.
Out of tires.
Cody just smoked me off of pit road.
Leaders are running 30.937.
Car is really tight on these tires. Should be up a groove on the higher side. I'll be okay. Should start coming up to pressure here.
Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths a lap. The interval is 1.5.
My tire wear on that run was a 79 on the right front, 87 on the right rear.
There's a wreck in turn 1.
I don't want to hear that.
Sorry, Ollie, I didn't realize you were going to slow down that much. Guys.
I think it's got to be.
Thank you, Bill.
Leader pit road. Outside. Hey, bud, you catch him every lap. Let's get on him. The gap is 1.9. Clear high.
Now, hopefully my newer tires will overtake the guys who pitted 5, 6, 7, 8 laps ahead of me.
The 20 is the leader.
David Griffin has inherited the lead. We're going to have to push it as hard as we can. He is 7 seconds ahead of us.
Nothing out the back. The interval is 1.3. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
40 bushes went by me and they looked pretty determined on the way by.
He's got that look about him this evening.
Leader's running 29.902. Outside. Blue Bud doing a great job. Still outside. Clear outside.
All right, we are in top 5, Lan.
Outside, outside. Clear.
That's in top 10, Lan. And that would get us eligible for all the prizes this evening. Got a nice chunk of change on the line, courtesy of Bobby Johnson and Daryl Howell this evening. We got 6 random draws inside the top 10. And 4 of those are inside the top 20.
drives pretty good considering he's still got over 7 minutes to go.
We've cut the leader's time down to 6 seconds. Only
job.
9
Don't
laps.
count
We don't
back.
have enough time.
The interval is
I'm not sure
1.
anybody's got enough time, including Cody Burke, to chase down David Griffin. David's got a 2-second lead on Cody Burke. He may have it. I don't know. 8 laps to go at the line. It's going to be close. If he does pass him, it'll be with 1 to 2 laps to go. It's been a fantastic race, nonetheless. Had 3 early cautions, 4 cautions.
You happen to get a look at your temps when you're on track, so right after that caution fell. We got a bit of a stickler here in the pits, guys, so let's make sure we're minding our
Oh, boys, what happened? Well,
closed. They could be lining up behind the 48.
we're not pitting. We will not be pitting.
What was that about, John?
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
I was trying to drive it
Turn
away.
3 out.
And so
Put it
brake
out.
it
3
just
off
shot
of 2.
up across
Put
the
it
track.
out. Turn 2.
Sorry.
Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
Sorry, I was touching Oliver's car. I couldn't go anywhere, so I wasn't spinning you out or anything.
Now, green-white checkers, we may be in trouble with fuel. Did not put enough fuel for that. We'll deal with those if the time comes.
Come around at 22.
22 is Joe Francis. I do believe he'll be our lucky dog. Got David Griffin and Cody Burke both on pit road. No, I stand corrected. I'm sorry. Cody Burke stayed out.
22. Get the lucky dog. Coming to the outside map car. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 48. Pit road is
Octavio
closed.
needed Cody to pit right there to get his lap back. Now, I'm hoping there's guys, 5, 6, 7 guys, who don't have a brand new set of tires behind me. Although I've only got, what, about 7 or 8 laps on these tires still, nonetheless. Actually, I've got 13 laps on them.
I think I got plenty of place in the bag.
It's looking good. I've got 7.8 laps of fuel remaining. We have 5 to go at the line, so I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I don't think Ray has what it takes to take the race for now.
So we're just going to try, we're going to hope for no green-white checkers. If we have a green-white checker, I'm going to have to pit. Simple as that. I hope that Cody has driven his tires off to get to the
be on the
front.
outside here on the start. Make sure you get that top groove cleaned off up there.
We'll find out.
Very nice work, man. Nice rhythm here.
Well, as you look up there now, and you see dadgum dirty Dan Taylor right behind you in that Pennzoil Chevrolet. Paul White's going to restart third. Ollie Cordell will be fifth. I think Ollie and David, all right, so they're restarting in fifth and sixth with brand new tires. This is going to get interesting. Be 4 to go at the line. I'm showing 7.6. We don't have a lot of buffer room between myself and the guys on new tires. There's Ollie Cordell. You can't really see him. Not Ollie Cordell, I'm sorry. Cody Burke.
We'll see what they got done in that 2036.
You started, my man. Be ready. Green, green, green. Pit road is open. I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you. Leader is running 35.817. Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Nice smooth. You're running second. You're doing a great job. Inside. Still inside. Clear low. Outside, outside. Still out there. There's a wreck in turn 4. Wrecking in turn 4.
Buchanan,
Still out there.
I can't wait
Clear
till you come
high,
back
clear
around
high.
to me.
Oh, please don't bring out the caution.
Larry, I tried to be on the brakes. Whoever's on the bottom just pushed me up into it. Oh, I shoot down my fault. I got you up. I know why I haven't been doing it, but it was holy moly.
In the front straightaway. Inside. Too wide inside. Here you go. Still there. Fastest lap you've run yet. Still inside. But go get him, man. We're going to be pitching here in about 5. Under clear.
Little to no grip right now. Really odd. Never
Still
felt
outside.
this race.
Clear, 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 clear.
I may have just overdriven the corner.
Still
Maybe
out
that's
there.
the reason it felt weird. No grip.
All right, man. Gonna be the white flag time. Still outside.
Take the bottom, take the bottom.
Yeah, Creighton, he did. He's not going to like me tomorrow night.
P7. He is the fastest car on the racetrack. 28.868.
This is our white flag lap, by the way.
Well, I wasn't sure about that random number generator in the number 20, but I'm feeling pretty good about the number 19.
Got a wreck on the front.
Get ready, Tom.
Nice job, Cody. Great strategy.
Well
Well played.
Thank you. Good race.
Well played. Good run,
Good work,
Griff.
everybody.
Nice job.
Good
man.
work. Got a wreck on the front.
Good race, Cody.
Nice run, Paul. Paul White, boys. P3.
Appreciate you, Doug.
P3.
Yeah,
Oh.
Griffin, I watched that. We just kind of came together off corner exit there. That's a bummer. We were having a good race. We might have been able to stay out there and outlast Cody if that yellow wouldn't have come out, but good racing with you guys. That was a lot of fun.
It was, man. From start to finish.
I absolutely had a blast.
That
I
was
feel
fun.
for you, bro. I think you had a better car on the longer run.
That was fun.
Hey, JW, check that 52 out, going across the line.
Copy that, driver 52. We'll check that out in just a moment. Boys, that's going to be our race-winning photograph.
No, Larry, you were fine. I was
That is
going to
Cody
the middle,
Burke.
and then I don't think that was your fault. I just think whoever on the bottom must have overdrove the corner. And
Cody
just,
Burke
he kinda
doing
came
Cody
up,
Burke
and I tried to
things.
slam the brakes to get away from both of you, and I think I just clipped you.
Let me
I don't know if
save
I didn't
this.
get you up. I don't know how I ended up lap down. I think I had packet loss there when I pitted for that yellow.
He may have. Let's
Yeah, I'm
back
sorry
this
about
up.
that, Scotty. I pushed up there for some
I
reason.
don't think anybody, of course, I had a good
got
view.
him-
I don't think David
got him to be
actually
there somehow.
threatened to pass him. This is us coming up out of 2.
Oh, you're fine, Wade.
I'm sorry, out of 4.
Hey, Mr. Grove, good going door to door with you tonight. That was fun.
Pretty close,
Yeah,
actually.
you too, buddy.
Pretty dang close.
Been kind of
Nice job right there.
backing off of it a little bit.
Let's take a look at driver number 52.
Yeah, no worries. I think everybody needs a vacation from this stuff.
Oh, wow, he's on his lid.
I think the way his luck's been running, he probably don't want to come
He's
anymore.
on his lid. Here we go. coming to the white flag.
Yeah, I know. Your 3-second lead last night and get wrecked by a lap car trying to pit. So it's fun.
Oh man! Someone check on the driver of that
I'm sure
52.
you were flustered. I would have been.
Someone check on the driver of that 52.
Good seeing you out, Chief.
You too, Ricky. Take care, brother.
Driver 52, you okay after that wreck? Wow.
They let me loose, but I'm feeling a little dizzy, I think.
And you'll probably feel that one in the morning as well. Boys, that was that was a good race. That was.
I just got to say this Chevy Toyota Mustang was very fast tonight.
That it was. All right, let's take a look. Of course, Cody Burke, our race winner. Do we have fireworks? I think I saw fireworks. So yeah, over there they are. Let's pause it.
Coming, Buchanan.
Right there. Let's get that race winning
I'll see you
photograph.
Sunday.
Right there.
Show up tomorrow.
Let's get some fireworks
Got
in
work,
there.
can't make it.
That's going to be our race winning
Have a good
photograph.
night, J-Dub. I'm going to head out to bed. I got to go get up at 5 a.m.
Yes, sir, man. Let's get these fireworks in that race winning photograph. We'll forget that other one that we took. That's going to be our race winner. We'll just title that one number 1 right there. Cody Burke, man, with the fireworks. You don't get the fireworks in the race winning photograph often, but by gum, tonight we do. Hey, David Griffin, P2 tonight. Sim Race City driver David Griffin brings that number 7 Monster Energy drink. What is that, a Toyota? No, it's a Chevy. Yeah, dang it, it's a dang Chevrolet.
Buchanan's one of those guys you'd pull up behind on pit road and bust him right in the mouth once he got out that car.
Oh, my. Strong words right there. Hey, Oliver Cordell and that beautiful Flow Racing machine in P3. P4, Paul White with a great run. Excellent job. I thought Paul finished third. Is Ollie in third and Paul White in fourth. And the Smith & Wesson machine brought her home in P5 this evening. Eric Winkelspec, a good run, got his lap back and finished in the 6th spot. Kyle Buchanan in that Boeing Chevrolet finished in the 7th spot. Slick Rick Javorka right there. That guy needs no introduction. P8, boys. Rick Javorka, good run by driver 52. Wade Gladson, a nice run tonight in that number 4 Auto Care, Napa Auto Care machine. Wade Gladson, everybody.
Right. Let's break down that racing update.
All right, my phone's going crazy. Brandon Green, the tribal chief, head honcho, El Jefe, if you will, of Diamond Racing in that beautiful machine, arguably his best paint scheme. I think that's gorgeous. Love that burgundy, dark, deep red. Beautiful. Dan Taylor, Scotty Grove, Brandon Smith, Larry Eddy, and William Johnson rounds out our top 15. 16 through 20, Holt Johnston, Octavio Rondoletto, Buster Malcolm, Joe Francis, and John Creighton. And 21 and 22 is Ray Rogers and Trent Davis. Unfortunately, James Cato not able to join us tonight. Boys, it's about Cody Burke taking home yet another race win. Cody Burke doing Cody Burke things, winning in our feature event. Cody wins quite a bit, but dang, he was good tonight. On older tires, he held off a couple hard chargers. David Griffin and Ollie Cordell held off those two guys. We have got 2 more laps. I don't think he does it, but just had just enough laps. Caution fell perfectly for him. Congratulations goes out to Cody. Boys, let's go do some random draws. Let's bring out the old random number generator, my favorite website. 30 ain't going to do nothing. He just runs his mouth. Ooh, pow. Oh, my goodness. Listen right here. We got some beef. Matthew Napolitano. Good evening to you, buddy. Long time no see. Good evening to you, buddy. Emerald City. That is Tom Gulker. The new Arca car seems much more lively. Yes, you do, man. I highly recommend it. It's a great car. It truly is. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you very much, William. Do appreciate that. Direct Drive Motorsports. All right, my man Cody got a job done. Yes, he did. Did a great job there. Did he just... He did. Again, I'm not one to stir up any trouble, but by gum, he most certainly did. Double Nickel TV. That is fun to be back racing. Absolutely, Scotty. Man, that car. Hey, got you something here, Scotty. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn. I hope this plays. Yes, sir. Little Miami Vice soundtrack right there. Courtesy of Corey Vaughn. That is Scotty Grove in that number 55 car. All right, let's give away some cash right quick. Let's give away some cash. We'll pull over this random number generator, pulling over the old live stream to the middle. Where's that iRacing? We're going to need them standings, boys. Where are you hiding? Well, we started at 9:15 this evening. It's a bit of a late night on a work night for me, but nonetheless, here we are. All right, show off that screen. Right there we go. We're going, so the first two random draws is a $5 prize each by Bobby Johnson. Got to be in the top 10. Top 10 for this one. And then the remaining 4 prizes, courtesy of Daryl Howell, is through the top 20. So random number generator, there we go. We'll go 1 through 10. There she is. And action. That guy right there, P5, boys and girls. That was me. That was me. Thank you very much, Bobby. I greatly appreciate that. Our next random draw, top 10 only, goes out to this guy right there, P6. And that, of course, goes to Eric Winkelspecht. Eric Winkelspecht with that random draw. Winky Dink, if you would let me know how to pay that out, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, these next 4 are anybody inside the top 20, as long as you didn't disconnect. Do we have anybody that didn't disconnect down here? The answer is no. Everybody's available. Everybody's hot. The bullpen's hot. Everybody's hot this evening. Here we go, 1 through 20. Of course, myself and Eric Winkelspecht not eligible for any further prizes. And action, boys. P12. Wow, that's Scotty Grove. Come on. Scotty Grove, driver number 55, tonight with a $5 random draw victory, courtesy of Daryl Howell. Daryl Howell, the man who gets the party started, Daryl Howell. Number 18, who finished 18th tonight. Well, you know him better as Buster Malcolm. Buster, congratulations on that. If you'd be so kind to let me know where and how to direct that payment, I would greatly appreciate it. We got 2 more of these. Finish in the top 20. Here we go. P6. That is, I think that's Winkelspecht, if I'm not mistaken. He has already won one. Not eligible. We'll redraw that one. Bam. P5. Already won one. Let's redraw, shall we? Bam, P9. That's right, P9. Oh, boys, that is Wade Gladson. Wade Gladson with the random draw win right there. Congratulations, Wade. Please let me know how to send that $5 out. We can do PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and race credit through the channel. There's the 4 options, so please let me know. And then our final random draw goes out to that guy that brought it home in the 14th spot tonight. And you know him as legendary Larry Eddy. Larry Eddy of Diamond Racing, pulling off that random win right there. I misspelled Larry. Sorry about that, Larry. All right. Look, that's going to do it for us. A fun time this evening. A fun time. Yes, Tom, those Arca cars are something else. They're definitely my top 5 car on the entire service to drive. I think they're only going to get better and better. There are some things about it I think iRacing needs to overhaul a little bit, but I've not driven it in a couple weeks, but it does seem better now than it did a couple weeks ago. It's a perfect blend of the Gen 6 car and the truck. So, absolutely. Wade Gladson get himself a race credit. Absolutely. Thank you, sir, for letting me know, and congratulations on that. And a beautiful paint scheme this evening. For those that do not know, Wade Gladson is Bottom Snagging Outdoor Adventures. Double nickel. Thank you, Daryl. Just put it in my race credit. Copy that. Thanks for letting me know, Scotty. Appreciate that kindly. Well, again, James Cato wasn't able to show tonight, so we'll have to give his race credit back to him. Buster Malcolm, thank you, Buster, for letting me know. Congratulations. Tell you what, Buster, you rebounded. You had a rough go at it there in the first, 30 laps. But wound up with a pretty solid run there in the latter half of that race. All right, goes from the opening to the waiting screen. Oh, the Miami Vice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not Sigmund. I will take it. Oh, man, boys, we still got it. We still got Sabine. Still got it. It is nice to see you, Matthew. Absolutely, brother. As long as I've been on racing, I remember, and I've raced with Matthew Napolitano for a very long time. And again, good to see you, man. Come join us sometime. Speaking of sometime, we should be back at it tomorrow night. My daughter will be here this week, and she actually will get here tomorrow afternoon. but she is going to a wedding rehearsal dinner. So I will have the race room all to myself, and we'll be able to run tomorrow night. Don't know what we'll run. I'm torn. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm thinking Bristol trucks. Now, they are racing the actual Bristol truck race tomorrow night. My car was heavily damaged. Could not keep. Understood, Buster. Understood. Hey, Troy. Take care, buddy. So Bristol trucks is an option. Hear me out. Hear me out. New Atlanta. Again, hear me out. NASCAR COT, the Gen 5. We ran that one time about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago. Arguably one of the best races we've ever had on this channel. And I want to do that again. So we'll look at maybe, I'll put it up for a vote tomorrow. Gen 5 at New Atlanta or Bristol trucks. Bristol trucks probably going to win it, and I understand that. But, man, I want to give that an opportunity. We had a massive turnout for the COT at New Atlanta, and it was so much fun. If you haven't seen that, go back, I don't know, it's at least a month ago. If you want to, dig up here on the channel and find that race. Holy crap, it's so much fun. So much horsepower. The new configuration at Atlanta is just perfect for it. You can't full throttle it, man. You got to back them corners up. And there's a dedicated setup for that car too. That's the one reason it got my attention. Kyle Smalley actually told me about it. So it's fun stuff. Anyway, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot thank you enough. I have to wait till Sunday to serve justice. Ooh, wow, man, again, and I'm not one to stir it up, but man, my good Lord, we got some beef going on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. Until next time, good Lord willing, should be tomorrow night. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. As always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.